Let's dispose of the trash.
Severing wind!
If it's in the sky,
You're
it's
on!
mine!
Swallow blade! Slash!
These ones
Swallow
can run
blade!
rings around us. One last one.
Wind!
Mega ray. Raging by the
You're
power
on!
of water. Sleep
This
now.
one's all mine!
I'll be saving this one.
Slash!
Mega ray. Dance in the wind. Gemini
Crush!
Sleep now.
Who wants to die next?
More for the stockpile.
Slash!
More with
Swallow
that.
blade!
Get lost!
Slash!
Here goes.
Severing wind!
Power of
Now!
water. Dance in the wind.
Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
Destruction!
I'll be saving this
Now.
one. Searing flame. Reload. More where that came from.
Severing wind!
Sleep
You're
now.
on!
Searing flame.
More
Reload.
slash.
Stockpile.
I'm out!
Now.
And weak!
Slash!
Spread.
Swallow
I
blade!
need the power of water.
Slash! Swallow blade!
Photon blast.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey. Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
Got it. I wonder if something happened.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Bah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here...
No choice! Slash!
Take it!
Severing wind!
Mega Ray! Raging
Swallow blade!
water!
Slash!
Arc sealed! There! Pounce it!
Severing wind!
Astral energy!
Swallow blade!
Take it! Spread!
You're mine! Wind!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Phew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Don't get careless!
Slash!
Don't tell me!
Raging reload! Mega Ray!
Don't mind if I do!
This one's gonna be tough!
Sight! This one's mine! Light Axe dance in the
Swallow
wind!
blade!
Now!
Slash!
Gemini Aqua!
Rimmo!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Here I go! Here goes! I'm only getting serious!
Mirage!
Flame! Reload! Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blade!
Sighted! I'm only getting...
Slash!
Whatever you do,
Swallow
just
blade!
stay away from the spores.
Light Axe dance in the
Swallow
wind!
blade!
Air thrust!
Destruction!
Searing flame! Reload! Raging cascade!
Slash!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Severing wind!
Burning strike!
Slash! Swallow blade!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that...
No choice! Swallow Blade!
Light
Win!
Axe in the wind! Power of in here!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Get you all tucked away.
Here I go.
I'm only getting started. It's just
Crush.
time. Air thrust.
Swallow Blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Light astral
Win.
energy.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Go no further.
Swallow Blade!
Flame, reload.
This
I
one's
never
all mine!
miss. Light astral.
Slash!
Do it. Art
Swallow
expert coming
Blade!
through.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
I've got a really bad feeling
Swallow
about
Blade.
this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Confiscated. Go. You're mocked.
Swallow Blade!
Raging cascade.
Damn it!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Spread. Searing flame. Reload.
Win! Mirage!
Raging cascade. Fury. Burning sealed.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Banana.
right.
Go.
I should probably do something about that.
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust. Photon flame. Reload.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Raging cascade.
You're mine.
Searing flame. Reload.
Destruction!
That's what I like to hear.
Should we really take this?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Here I go.
Sword Rain Alpha!
You got harmony!
Ah!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Photon dance in the wind!
This one's mine.
Sleep now. Where are you going?
This'll come in handy.
Slash! Ah! Eat dirt!
Here goes! You're
Slash!
right! One in
Swallow
the
Blade!
Reload! Air
Severing
thrust!
Wind!
Take it! Go now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade!
Hit! Birthday!
Now I can let loose!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Hey, new equipment!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Raging Cascade!
Crush! Slash!
Sleep now.
Hut!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Slash!
Searing Flame! Photon
Destruction!
Flame of Fury! Burning Dash in the wind! Air
Swallow
Thrust!
Blade!
Light Astral Energy!
Swallow Blade!
Over! Searing Flame!
It's
Raging
on!
Cascade!
Not today!
Hear me!
Swallow Blade!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Destruction!
Do it!
Grimwell!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Nicely done.
Hey, I think that might be what we're looking for.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Come and face me! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Water Breeze Lancer!
Destruction!
Go for the weak point!
Dance in the wind! Seal!
Swallow
Here's the
Blade!
healing arc! Get on in there with the others!
Slash!
Hit!
Hut!
Ready! By the power of water! Sweet dreams! Gemini Aqua!
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
This was a hit. Something you want to say?
Destruction!
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Hear me!
Here I come!
Seal!
You're finished!
I'll be saving this one!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! It's showtime! Dance in the wind! Sealed!
Slash!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Crush!
Here goes! Gemini Aqua! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Raging Cascade! Sighted! Spread! It's over!
Ignite!
Take it! You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Here's another.
Destruction!
Power of water!
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Let the
This
Rodman
come in handy.
handle this! I never miss! Here goes!
Swallow blade!
Here's another.
Let me help!
Destruction!
Bullseye.
Crush!
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Hear me! Flame of
More
fury!
for the stop
Wind!
sign. Raging cascade.
Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Confiscated.
It's weakened! Here goes!
This ends now!
Raging
Flame!
cascade.
Reload!
Destruction!
Spread! Sighted!
Swallow blade!
Over! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Think again! Back into
Light
the
Astral
fray!
Letter dance in the wind. In here. More for the stop sign.
Reload! Ha! Here's a healing arc! Whoa!
Destruction!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Air thrust. Light
By the
Astral
power
Letter
of
beat.
water!
Wind!
Gemini
Photon
Aqua!
dance in the
Swallow
wind.
blade!
Air thrust.
Here's a healing arc!
Slash!
First aid!
Destruction!
Raging cascade.
Go! It's over!
Sleep
Primed and ready! I
maybe
never
this
miss!
This one's all mine! Not today!
Reload. Photon
I'm out of
blast.
ammo.
Dance in
Swallow
the
blade!
wind.
Mega Ray!
Destruction! Slash!
Gemini Aqua!
In there with
Amazing.
now.
Destruction! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Light Astral Energy. All right.
Searing
Slash!
flame!
Showtime.
Reload!
Wind!
Light Astral Energy.
Hear me!
Swallow
It's getting
blade!
stronger!
Slash! It's switching up its movements! Watch out!
Photon raging cascade.
Swallow blade!
In here.
Destruction!
I'm out of
I'll
ammo!
be
I'm
saving
out
Mirage!
of
this
this
one. Heard. Magic is there.
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow blade! More? More Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down!
Mirage!
Raging cascade.
Destruction!
It's over! Mega Ray!
Crush!
Gemini Aqua!
Slash!
They're not playing around! That move!
Here comes the big one!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
More where that came from.
Slash!
Raging
I'm all
cascade.
stuffed up! Mega Ray!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Here goes. Here goes. Dance in the wind. Sealed. Just what the doctor ordered. Here goes. Dance in the wind. Dance in the wind. Dance in the wind. Art expert coming through. Not in your dreams. Raging cascades. Whoa, hey, one at a time. Cover the casters. Just what the doctor ordered. Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest. To swallow, too. Hit! Light Astral Letters! Raging cascades! Stop! They're not playing around! Stop! Dance in the wind! Field! Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too. All right. Hit! Here, Art sealed! Raging cascades! Sleep now. Ow! Just what the doctor ordered. Hit! One more. Photon blast! Dance in the wind! In here. Let's get you all tucked away. Magic Azam! Crossblade! Light Astral Raging Cascades! In here! I'll be saving this one! Just what the... Doctor ordered! Whoa, hey! One at a time! Photon Raging Cascades! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'll be saving this one. Hit! Up here goes! Raging Cascades! Spread! Ow! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Photon Blast! Whoa, hey! One at a time! Seal! Get on it! There with the... Better! Hit! What? Raging Cascades! In here! Get on in there with the others! More where that came from! They're not playing around! That's quite, Photon Blast! Failure's not an option! You got company!
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least. Don't underestimate its speed. Get on in there with the others. These ones can run rings around us. Dance in the wind! Power of water!
Aim for the weak spot!
Get on in there with the others. Searing flame! Reload!
Strike! Swallow blade!
It's about to strike!
Severing wind! Look sharp, everyone!
Art sealed! Not in your dreams! Here, let me help! Raging! Sleep now!
Swallow blade!
Help this! I'll be saving the blade! Back into the fray! Sealed! Get on in there with the others!
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Sleep now!
We did it!
These little ones are hard... worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Destruction!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Crush!
Photon! I'm all stopped up!
Slash!
Light acid raging
Destruction!
There! I never miss!
Crush!
Sealed! I'll be saving this one!
Slash!
Reload! In the wind!
Destruction!
Air ray! I can do this by the power of water! I'm all stopped up!
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help.
Raging
Slash!
cascade! Sleep now!
Severing wind!
Get you all tucked away! Got it!
Mirage!
Now's our chance!
Swallow blade!
This is
It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Magic is Art sealed! Not on my watch!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Raging cascade!
Crush!
Sealed!
Slash!
Power of water! More for the stockpile! Magic is
Slash! Swallow
Sealed.
blade!
Let's
Destruction!
get you all tucked away! Reload!
Slash!
Hear me now! Flame of fury! More for the stockpile!
Mirage!
It's your time! Sleep now! Aqua!
If it's in the sky, do it!
Severing wind! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Burning, this one's mine!
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade!
Severing wind!
I'm only
Changing
ordering
tactics!
the
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
Wind! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Severing wind!
I'll be saving this one!
Here, let me help!
Magic!
First aid!
Okay,
Seal!
here I go!
More for the stockpile!
Severing wind!
They're not playing around! Take the dance in the wind! Hear me! In here! Flame of fury! Burning!
It's on!
I'm saving this one! Magic
Mirage!
is in! Art sealed! Steering! Cover the casters! Blast!
I'm not feeling so great.
Unique? Photon blast! Raging cascades!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Resuscitation! Dance
A
in the
new
wind!
lease on life!
Sealed! More incoming! Burning
More Zugals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Let's go! Photon dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
Air thrust by the power of
Wind!
water!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Ignite!
Hit! Here's another
Swallow blade!
flame! Dance in the
Slide!
wind! Sleep now! You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Back into the
Slide!
fray! Magna ray! Here goes! All right!
Wind!
This one is almost in the bag!
We're not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
Wind!
Photon, the enemy is going all
That
out!
move.
Here comes the big one! Swallow blade!
Here's the healing arc! Hey, that...
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Photon! Light astral
I'll bring you
energy!
back from
All right,
death's abyss.
it's showtime! Raging cascade!
Here I go.
Fresh!
I owe you one.
Here's a healing arc.
Hit! Here goes!
By the power of
Don't
water.
mind if I do.
Wind!
Here goes.
Mirage!
I'm ready.
Light astral
Where are
energy!
you going?
Severing wind!
Here! Flame of fury! Raging cascade! Feel!
Wind!
You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
I'll burn out.
I can only rely on myself.
Swallow blade!
One more.
Spread!
Severing wind! Rinwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I need something to eat.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how... Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zugals?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never... seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, come here, sweetie! Woo! Good boy!
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hootle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Ooh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hootle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes, gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. Little help!
How about
Here,
this?
flame of
I'll take you all on.
In here!
How about this? Raining
Let's get you all
Slash!
tucked away.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Slash!
A banana!
Swallow
Let's
blade!
go! Here goes! Take
Wind!
I'm only getting started!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Wind!
Hit! Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
Reload!
Slash!
Lightning orb! We won that by a mile.
Damn it! No choice. Slash!
Razor ray!
Destruction!
Sleep now.
Swallow blade! Wind!
I'll be saving this one! Here
Swallow
goes!
blade!
More without Let the marksman handle this!
Slash!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade! Slash!
Here goes! Take
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true...
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Easy peasy, huh, Hootle? Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
This'll be a delicious piece of cake!
Mirage!
Searing flame!
Flash! Burn!
Magna ray! Airborne beast!
Swallow blade!
Lightning orb!
We're in good form!
Little help!
Severing wind!
How's this?
Mirage!
Magna ray!
Flash!
In the wind! Air thrust!
Hear me!
Destruction!
Flame of fury!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I've got a really bad feeling about
Here I
this.
go! Ha! It's over!
Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! Here, let me help.
Dance in the wind!
Okay,
In
here
here!
I come.
It's like trying to keep up with a
Severing
wall!
wind!
Reload!
Mirage!
Out of
All
ammo!
right,
Back into the
it's
slide!
showtime!
Magna ray!
Seal! Gemini Orb! Get on in there with the others!
Slash!
Raging Cascades!
Crush!
By the power of water!
Destruction!
Gemini Ultra!
Air thrust!
Slash!
Magna
Swallow
ray!
blade!
Marksman! I never miss!
Slash!
Sighted!
Destruction!
I'm doing!
Crush!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got!
Well done!
Slash!
Gemini
Dance
Ultra!
in the wind!
Crush!
Ready!
Destruction!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into Azugul's den here.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving. Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shionne!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Why, you...
Huh?
Why, you...
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully...
Hey. Right.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Dahnan sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dahna, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cysloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Severing Wing!
Arch sealed!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Flash!
Lightning, not in your dreams!
Swallow
Now!
Blade!
Bullseye! Dance in the wind!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
In here!
Wind!
I'll be safe, don't mind if I do.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Here's the power of war where that came from! Dance in
Destruction!
the wind! Air
Slash!
coming! Flame of steel! Light!
Swallow
Dance in
Blade!
the wind! Air thrust!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Searing flame! Reload!
Destruction!
Let's ready! Magna Ray! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Mirage!
In here!
Slash!
Magna Ray! I'll be saving this
Piss
one!
off! Burn in hell!
Do it! Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Get lost!
Wind!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. I'm not feeling so great.
Here, let me help.
Lightning ray!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Recover!
Right.
Let's get you all tucked away. Searing
Slash!
flame! Reload! I'm out.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Destruction!
Lightning orb! Here's a healing arc.
Slash!
I'll cover just
They've got me surrounded.
Okay.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Saving this one. Dance in the wind! Searing flame! Reload!
Here. Let me help.
This should do it!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Swallow Blade!
Reload!
Severing Wind!
I'm out of ammo.
Slash!
Let's get you all tucked away. Magna ray!
Swallow! This one's all mine!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Here, let me help.
Not today!
Lightning orb! Photon
Swallow
dance in the
Blade!
wind! Air
Well then, let's keep moving.
looks... like some solid equipment. Hi, Hoodle!
Slash!
Here I go. You're mine. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Lightning raging
Severing
cascade!
Severing Wind!
Oh, here's a healing arc! They're surrounding us!
I never miss.
Swallow Blade!
Photon dance in the wind!
Here, let me help.
It's too much.
I'll be saving this one. I'll cover you. Blah, blah, blah.
Swallow
Magic.
Blade.
Recover.
Thanks.
Sleep now. Get on
Here,
in there
let
with
me
the
help.
others. Hey, up and at 'em. Let's go.
I'm on a roll. Feel.
Let's get you all healing arc. Art expert coming through.
Slash!
There. Got you. Feel. Magna ray.
Swallow Blade! Wind!
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow.
Severing Wind!
Lightning orb.
Mirage!
More where that came from. Do it.
Swallow Blade!
I can feel my power growing. Come and face me!
Swallow Blade! It's on! Swallow Blade!
Gemini off! Lightning Orb! More where that came from! Do it! Get back! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! Dance in the wind! It's over! In
Swallow
here!
Blade!
Get on in
Destruction!
there with the others! There!
Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting started! Here, let me help!
Not today!
First aid!
I owe you one! Swallow
Lightning
Blade!
Orb! More where that came from! Dance in the wind!
Wind!
Air thrust! Searing flame! Light
Pride
astral
and
energy!
Severing Wind!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Made it. Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. I'll be saving this one. By the power of water.
I never miss!
Thunderblade!
Slash!
Now for the flashing tricks their weak point.
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Air
Swallow
thrust,
Blade!
take it. I'm only getting
Wind!
Raging Cascade! Let's
Give it a whirl!
Slash!
Friend! Not in your dreams! Searing
Swallow
flame!
Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Crush!
I'm out!
Air
I'm all
thrust!
stuffed up!
Destruction!
Light up! Raging Cascade! Power of water! Friend!
Wind! Mirage!
Here I go! I'm only getting...
Searing
Slash!
flame! Photon! Lightning
Destruction!
condemned!
It's on!
Here I go!
Ether!
Thunderblade! Lightning! Downfall!
I'm
Swallow
out!
Blade!
Watch and weep! Here goes!
Destruction! Try harder! Swallow Blade! Destruction!
Lightning Orb!
Got you!
Swallow Blade!
Magna Ray!
Destruction!
Here goes!
Try harder!
Light Astral Raging Cascade!
Destruction!
Searing Flame! Get
Severing
on in there
Wind!
with the others!
Slash!
Light Astral Energy!
Swallow Blade!
More where that came from! Thunderblade!
Where are you going?
Swallow Blade!
Here I go!
It's over!
Slash!
Dance in the wind!
Crush!
In here!
I'm out of ammo!
You got
Wind!
I'm all
company!
stuffed up!
Lightning
More
condemned!
Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Art expert coming through!
Swallow Blade! Try harder! This one's all mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Raging Cascade!
Magna Ray!
Ignite!
Got it!
Swallow Blade!
Now's our chance!
Dance in the wind!
Destruction!
Air thrust! Flame of
Severing
Steel!
Wind!
Lightning condemned! Reload! Thunderblade!
I'm out!
Wind!
Watch and weep! Magna Ray! By the...
Swallow Blade!
Raging Cascade!
Swallow
Here's
Blade!
a healing art! Feel!
Swallow Blade!
Let the hell pile! First
Slash!
aid!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning Orb!
By the power
Now!
of water!
Chill!
This ends now! now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
Slash!
First aid!
Slash!
Lightning orb!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay
Thank
focused.
you.
Here's a lightning orb! I never miss!
Swallow
They're
blade!
not playing around!
Here, let
Go
me help.
on, dance in the wind!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in dance? That move.
All tucked away.
Here comes... It's a big one!
Arnex, we're coming through! Not on my
I'll bring
watch.
you back from Death's Abyss.
Light astral energy! Banana, take go!
Sleep
I
now.
owe you one.
This is coming handy.
Swallow blade!
Lightning condensed! Take it!
Win!
You're mine! Lightning! Downfall! Lightning
Here I
orb!
come.
Almost up to hey!
Slash!
One at a time! By the power of water! In here!
Swallow blade!
More to the stockpile!
Here, let me help.
Lightning orb! First aid! Banana! Let's go!
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade! Sighted! It's
Slash!
ready! Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
Reload!
Win! Eat dirt!
More incoming!
Slash!
Is it
Raging cascade! Mine!
Destruction!
Field! I'll be saving this one!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Swallow blade!
Lightning orb! Banana, let's go! Lightning! Air thrust! Cover the healing arc!
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Severing wind!
Raging cascade! Magna...
Sleep now.
More for the stockpile! Sighted!
Destruction!
Dance in the wind!
Severing wind!
I'm out of ammo! I'll be saving this one! I'm all stuffed up! Crash
Slash!
blade!
Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of...
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sleep now! Let's hear it just away! It's over! Lightning condemned! By the power of water! Team Arnold coming through! Here's a healing arc! Hit!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Let's go!
Slash!
Mega Red, I'm ready!
Crush!
Gemini Red!
Swallow blade!
Here,
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Wind! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Light astral
This one's
energy!
mine.
Lightning condemned!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight. Win!
Flame! Reload! Here goes! Lightning!
Slash!
Raging cascade! I'm out of ammo! Back into the
Destruction!
I'll be saving by the power
Slash!
of water!
Severing wind!
Lightning orb! More where that came from!
Wind!
Downfall! Spread!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind! Air
Slash!
ammo!
Swallow blade!
Lightning! Downfall!
it's weakened.
Raging cascade!
This
You're
ends
lost.
now!
Sleep now! Reload!
Mirage!
More
I'm out
for
of
the
ammo
back
pile.
into the
Swallow
fray.
blade!
Lightning orb! Reload! Hey, one at a time!
It's on!
Downfall!
Ah! Ignite!
Dance in the wind! I'm out! Back into air thrust!
Swallow blade! Destruction!
Do it! Cascade!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Come on, let's hurry.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Dahnans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
Do you sense one of your... friends, Hootle?
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the Dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
By the
Destruction!
Do it!
Abort! Mission! Slash! Fall back! Destruction! Slash! Abort! Mission!
By the power of water! Gemini off!
Wind!
Lightning orb!
Mirage!
More of that power of
Swirl of blade!
lightning! Downfall!
Destruction!
Now, I'm out! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Go!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Dahnan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alpin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alpin?
Fire in the hole! Destruction! Burn in hell!
In here!
Destruction!
More
Hold nothing back! Slash! Swallow blade! Release!
Here goes!
Destruction!
Where that came from?
Fall back! Slash! Win!
Lightning can handle this. This one's mine.
Swallow blade! Destruction! Crush! Destruction!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Fall back!
More for the searing flame! Reload! Here comes! More where that came from! I'm only getting started! Lightning orb!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Sighted! And again!
It's on!
Raging Cascade!
Do
it! Spread!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be.
didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going.
Law.
That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
chance one of your friends, Hootle? After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Way.
Swallow Blade! Bring him down!
Searing Flame!
Eat that!
Lightning Raging Cascade!
Severing Wind!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging!
Big Flame! Go!
Swallow Blade!
Dark Seal! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
There's always room for improvement.
No further!
Bring him down! Release!
Not in your dreams!
You'll
have no mercy!
Bring him down!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Fall back! Swallow Blade! I'm on it! I'll run you through support!
Do it! Law!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Searing Flame!
If it's in the sky... Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Ready and ready! I'll smash you!
My shield!
Shattering pieces! Attack!
Swallow Blade!
There! Into the shadows!
Tectonic
We're not kidding!
Do it!
Severing Wind!
Slash!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Now you see what I can do! Crumble!
Severing Wind!
Look now! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it. Whew.
Out of our way!
Swallow Blade! Bring him down!
I'm going in!
Engaging!
Abort! Mission!
Mission!
Anything in armor is all
I'll
mine!
be saving this one.
Fall back!
Gemini!
I'm on it!
Abort! Talon Storm!
Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way!
Severing Wind! I'm on it!
Swallow Blade!
Slice! Punch that gun out of your hand!
Swallow Blade! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Slice! Abort! Abort!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no
If
further!
it's in the sky, it's mine!
Engaging!
Where are you going? Here I go!
No shield can stand up to these fists!
Bring it down!
In here.
Swallow Blade!
I'll be saving this one.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Where that came from.
Swallow Blade! Destruction!
I'm out! Back into the fray!
Win! Abort! Mission! It's on! Burn!
Sleep now.
Anything in armor is all
I'll
mine!
be saving this one.
Destruction!
Any injuries?
Hey! Yes!
This place looks completely different from Balzef's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Janins who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares? Let's hurry up and get to the top floor so we can kick Ganabelt's ass.
Way.
Engage it!
Release! Raging Cascade!
Engage!
I'm out! I'm all
Fall
over the
back!
stockpile!
Engage! Release! Mission! Report! Mission!
I never miss! Photon Kid! Not on my watch!
Swallow blade!
Into the shadows!
That's enough! Report!
Gale Force!
Any injuries?
Hoodle!
Slice! Bring him to destruction!
Light Astrolabe! Dance in the wind!
Fall back!
Sweet fire! I'll be saving this
Fall
one!
back! Swallow blade! Fire in the destruction!
More where that came from!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Little help!
Healing art!
I see what
And here I go!
Swallow
I'm
blade!
already started!
Destruction!
Take down their defenses!
Armor won't save you!
My shield?
Not today!
Slap that!
It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Slap it! Crumble!
Be
Sword wing! Mission!
Fire! Air! Gemini Alpha! Light astral energy! By the
Eat this! That's the normal blade!
Magna Red! Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Any injuries?
Primed and ready! Stand mine! In here! Searing flame! I'll have to take my revenge on you!
Bring him down!
I'm out of ammo!
Fire strike!
You're done!
I owe you one.
More where that came from! I'm in!
It's almost too strong.
In here!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Shield?
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
There's always room for improvement.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
No choice.
I see one, eh?
You picked the wrong fight.
You think that shield will save you?
For the Lord!
Abort! Mission! Mission!
Shivering wind!
Watch it! Lightning condemned!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Astral energy! Raging cascade! Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here. What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I see one, eh?
Slush!
Here's a healing arc.
Shivering wind!
That's a spot.
Swirl blade!
Crumble!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Who wants to die
Lightning
now?
orb!
Swirl blade. Remove.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Hey! Isn't that what we've been trying to find?
Out of our way!
Severing wind!
I'm on it! I'll end you!
Not in your dreams!
Hear me! Flame of
Ignite!
fury! Your wings won't save you from me!
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help!
Slash!
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Stay away from my friends!
I'm on it! I'll run you
Mirage!
Resuscitation!
Slash!
I've still got the mega ray!
Destruction! Slash!
Sealed!
Wind!
Eat this one! Blah, blah, blah,
Swallow
there.
blade!
Crossblade! I felt better, that's for sure.
I guess we can take this? It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Destruction!
More for the stockpile!
Severing wind!
To die next! Steel
Slash!
More with that
Anything in armor is all
Burning strike!
Destruction! Swallow blade!
Lightning orb! Lightning condemned!
This one's all mine!
By the power of
Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Dahnan equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
An opponent like this should be easy. Feisty one, eh? You pick the wrong fight.
So this one's mine. Lightning can do it.
Swallow blade.
Thunder blade. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Swallow blade.
Gemini Aqua. Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes!
Bring him down!
Mirage!
Sleep now.
I'll watch you swallow blade!
Magna Ray.
Swallow blade!
My watch.
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Mission!
Swallow blade!
I'm on fire!
We're not This one's all right!
Where that came from?
Ignite!
Now.
Rinwell!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
I'm on. Astral energy.
Severing wing!
I'm practically unstoppable.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go! You're ready and ready! Here goes! I can carve through armor!
Take that.
Swallow blade!
Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
This is it.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
I'm just getting started!
I'll be saving this one's mine.
Swallow
Now.
blade!
Talon Storm!
Thunderblade. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
That equipment could come in handy.
No backing down!
again! Sweet
I'm on Swallow Blade!
I'll be saving
This one's all mine! Not today! Swallow Blade!
Into the shadow!
Crush!
Sweet Listen! Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Right, here goes!
Not on my watch!
Talon Sword! Swallow Blade! Crush!
Here I go!
I can shatter any steel! Swallow Blade!
Gale Force! Stand in the flame of fury!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still? Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
More where that came from!
Swallow Blade!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Little help!
Severing Wind!
Flame field!
Not today!
More for
Swallow Blade!
Steering flame!
Severing Wind! We're not finished! Swallow Blade!
Raging
Destruction!
Back
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
It's on!
The Rebel! Swallow Blade!
Back into the fray!
Locked and loaded! Slash! Swallow Blade! Severing Wind!
I'll be saving this one!
Swallow Blade! Destruction! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Severing Wind! Shut him down!
Confiscated!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Big Blast! By the power of Gale Force!
Severing Wind!
Pieces! Attack time!
You won't make a fool
Raging
of me!
Searing Flame! First in here!
It's on!
Just getting started! Where are you going? Lightning condemned!
Dust to dust! You picked the wrong fight!
Now here I go!
Swallow Blade!
Raging Cascade! Gemini Aqua!
Severing
Field.
Wind!
I'll be safe! This one.
This should do it!
I'm on it! Lightning Orb! Where that came from? I'm up in the wind! Sleep now! Mega Ray!
Destruction!
You through! More where that came from! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon! Raging Cascade!
Mirage! Severing Wind! Swallow Blade!
Searing Flame! Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Shattering
Mirage!
pieces! Attack time!
Mega Ray! Dance in the wind! You're done! Field!
Blow away!
Severing Wind! You respect!
These fists have got your name on them!
Hear me! Flame of Astral Energy! More where that came from! Confiscated! First blast! I never miss!
Eat you!
First
strike! Swallow Blade!
Raging Cascade! Do it!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! I can feel my power growing!
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
no choice.
Got you now!
This should do it!
Fall back!
Severing Wing!
Ammo! I'm all sweet now! Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Here goes! More attack!
Mission!
Freeze Lancer! I'll be saving this one! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
I'm on it! Crawl back!
Air thrust!
Slash!
There!
Swallow Blade! Wait for it! Mission!
Severing Wing!
Take this! I can carve through
Swallow
walls!
Blade!
In here!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Severing Wing!
In here!
Swallow Blade!
More sky is mine!
Slash!
Eat this! I'll run you
Swallow
through!
Blade! Severing Wing!
Downfall!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning orb! Searing ready! I'm out! Confiscated!
Dust! Destruction! Swallow Blade!
Here's another! Raging
Severing Wing!
First strike!
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! Freeze
Severing
Lancer! In
Wing!
here!
Swallow
I'll be
Blade!
saving this one! Go! I'm only getting more than I came from!
Severing Wing!
Flame of
Shattering
Fury!
pieces! Attack time!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Burn in hell!
Lightning orb!
I'm on it!
Flame of Fury!
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust! Photon
Severing Wing!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
These bad guys really don't mess around. Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... no. He can't be...
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Now
Severing Wing!
Blink, Angel, miss it!
Get low! That's much better.
This one's mine!
I'll split you in two! Swallow Blade! Blink, Angel, miss it!
I'm on it! Get low! I'm on it! I'll end you!
Son, where are you going?
Swallow Blade! Perish by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
You'll be riveted on my blade!
Now in the groove!
Now I do in two!
Ignite!
Taste my steel!
That freaking does it!
Swallow Blade!
Eat this!
Severing Wing!
Blink and you'll
Severing
miss
Wing!
Watch it!
Hear me!
Freaking does it!
Here we go
Swallow
again!
Blade!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Away!
I'm saving this one!
Swallow Blade!
Take this!
Blink and you'll miss it! Obstinate vermin! I think not!
The barrier's been broken! Here's evil! Everyone, focus your attack!
I can carve you! Pay for what you did!
Where would that come from?
Severing Wing!
Here I go! Sleep now! Searing flame!
You'll I'm just getting started!
Not today!
Water!
Severing Wing!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing art!
And where are you going?
Here I go!
Severing Wing!
Taste my
Swallow
steel!
Blade!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
We were just getting started!
Flame! Reload!
Severing Wing!
Wind astral energy! Raging
Drink
cascade!
deep the despair!
He's channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up... Where would that came from? Lightning condemned!
Whilst the depth of despair consumes you,
Swallow
it commands all the astral plane.
Swallow Blade!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
By the primed and ready!
I,
never
who stand
miss.
bathed in heavenly light,
Hurrah! This one's all mine!
Save you! Sighted!
Swallow Blade!
whilst thou
I'm only getting started!
before the
Severing
gates of
Wing!
hell.
Howard saving this one! Mega Ray!
Come
Here's
Swallow
something.
Blade! Divine
Where
lightning!
that came from?
I'm on it!
Destruction! Not today!
The end is imminent. Indignation!
Lost! You alright?
Insignificant
I'll be
worm!
okay.
Now return to dust.
Here goes!
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
Where are you going? Thanks. Strike!
Here.
Where are you going?
Crazy!
Here's the raging cascade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing light
I'm on
astral
it.
energy!
Take my
Raging
freaking
cascade!
Not my finest.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll be saving this one!
Swallow Blade
Both
makes
sides
use
at
of you.
Concentration!
Strike down these
This should do it! I owe you one!
Severing
Severing Wing!
thunder!
Swallow Blade!
First time my steel!
Destruction!
Swallow
Blade!
I never miss! Sleep now.
Slash!
I'll be saving. Here's a healing art.
Watch it!
First aid!
This one's all mine!
Sealed!
Ignite!
We were just getting started!
Swallow Blade!
Dust to dust! Lightning
Swallow
orb!
Blade!
Where would that
I will
came
make
from?
fast of you!
Swallow Blade!
Blink and you'll miss me! We're just getting
Here
started!
goes! Here's a healing art. Not on my watch!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
I really owe you one.
Destruction! Swallow Blade!
Now you've done it!
Time flat! Lightning
Blink
condemned.
and you'll
Here's a healing art.
miss!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
Get lost!
I'll cover you. Wind
I'm
astral
on it!
energy!
Scurry about!
Light astral
The blazing sword will be mine!
Let me help. Light astral energy!
Freaking does it!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Lightning condemned.
Get lost!
Here's a healing art. First aid!
I really owe you one.
Scurry
Never
about,
miss.
little rat!
Lightning! Raging cascade!
Ignite!
Here, let me help.
Drink deep the despair!
Close in the wind!
I will unite with the abyss.
He's still going? I'll finish him first!
Any more of this will burn out of despair consume me. Swallow Blade! He commands all the astral flame.
Light astral raging cascade!
Whilst thou art cursed to explode into nothing.
Slow away!
Swallow Blade!
Bathed in
heavenly light.
Eat this!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
Raging
Swallow
cascade!
Blade, come forth! Divine lightning! Swallow Blade! The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
You're finished! Demons descend! Flashing Fang! Have you learned your lesson?
No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not!
I've heard enough! Shut your stupid mouth and die!
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so, if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from Legend.
Where to next, then?
Elde Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.